3-2 victory against Bangor. Ian, you must be a very happy man this evening.
Yeah, we don't make things easy for ourselves, do we? But delighted with the players, the work rate, the effort, and they deserved to win the game. I thought we got 3-2 up. I thought we scored the second goal at a really important time just before half-time. When the third went in, we had a great chance for Chris Venables to make it 4, and I think if that goes in, the game's dead. Of course it doesn't, so they have a little bit of a flurry at the end, and I thought Mike Lewis made 2 excellent saves. I said Ashley Morris made 2 great saves on Tuesday, but I think Mike Lewis has just equalled that. He was excellent, and obviously happy with the 3 points.
We spoke about the Bali game there. That's 7 points from 9 now. How pleasing is it, and we got that momentum to go forward?
No, it is. It's pleasing, but I think in that dressing room, I think we feel that we deserve 9 points. I thought our second half performance, or certainly our performance for 70 minutes against Bala, deserved 3 points. The chances we created. So it's been coming. You know, we're getting stronger. Like I say, Rhys Griffiths coming on as well. It was important tonight to hold that ball up for us. And as I say, we look forward to next week.
First goal came from an unlikely source, Darren Thomas header. Just how pleasing is it to see him adding that aspect to his game as well as the encouraging start he's had?
Yeah, it's great for him, isn't it? You know, being a Carnarvon boy, I think it was an exciting game for him to play in tonight. And he's got a good leap, and people don't realise what such a good leap he's got. He keeps badgering me to put him in the box for corners because he reckons he can score a few more headed goals. But he took the goal really well. It was a great move. Craig Williams, you know, gives us something at left back going forward. And it was a great cross into the box, and then Darren got on the end of it, and obviously it was a good first goal for us. And
as you said, the second goal coming at a very important time just before half-time.
Well, yeah, and again, Ross Stevens has been doing that in training for the last sort of, since he arrived. So we know he's got that in his locker. He doesn't get forward as much, because he's got a duty and a role to do for the other players. But he got up, and he got towards the edge of the box, and his finish was lethal.
And of course, Jamie Reid getting that all-important winner there. Would that be his last game in Aber colours?
Well, I hope not. You know, he's here. We're pleased to have him. You know, as I say, the 28 days is now over, but you know, I think it's as and when. I think he's TNS's player, so obviously I've spoken to Craig on it. We'd like to keep him. I think Reid is enjoying his football, which is important. But again, we'll take that week to week, and we'll see where we go with it.
I'm looking ahead to the next week. Now we've got Haverfordwest on Tuesday, followed by Connors Quay on next week tomorrow. How are we looking towards those games? Well,
in terms of Haverfordwest, I mean, you know, as I said, we've got 7 games in 21 days, so it's the World Cup. It'll be interesting to try and blood a few youth players. We will give games to fringe members of the squad. I say fringe, but members of the squad that need match practice. So the boys have been brilliant in the last week, so they'll, you know, a lot of them will have a rest, and we'll play the game. Hopefully, we want to win the game. We don't want to lose any game of football. And I think we showed that with a strong team we put out against Goitra, but I think we need to prioritise things, and the league obviously takes priority over the World Cup.
And finally, just how pleasing is it to get Arbor's first ever win since moving from Farrer Road at this new ground?
Yeah, it's been a long time coming, hasn't it? And I was assistant manager here when we lost 7-1, and that hurt. That hurt, you know, being a lad from Anglesey as well. I got a bit of stick for that for many years. So I'm glad that we put that to rest, really. And getting the win, but it's not about, you know, me or anybody else. It's about Aberystwyth Football Club. And, you know, I think the players enjoy playing for the club. It's a great club to play for. It's a great club to be at, and I think they demonstrate that with the desire out on the pitch today.
Ian, many congratulations and thank you very much for your time.
No problem. Yeah.